Nathaniel Bandy. Striving for originality.
Smash and compare!
Hey look, another amazingly tacular episode of Smash and Compare. I do feel bad if any of you are sick while watching. Oh, wait a minute. That's why we have recovery items. Whenever you're in trouble and you need that damage to go down, there's always these items to help you. So get ready for an annoying Papa Bad because we're about to show you 5 healing items that are proven to work. You probably won't believe number 3. So please welcome the Fairy Bottle, Food, Heart Container, Maxim Tomato, and Team Healer. Now even if you're under the legal age to drink alcohol out of a bottle, or at all for that matter, I'm sure a fairy can give you a kick. The new Fairy Bottle item introduced in Smash 4 is a weird mixture of the Heart Container and the Team Healer. This is a healing item that will only heal you if you have at least 100% damage. If you try to heal before that, then you will pick it up instead. Now it can be used as a throwing weapon, and a pretty good one at that. It does have a big flaw though, which is if you throw it at an opponent with 100% or more, then yeah, they're gonna heal instead of getting hurt. The bottled up fairies originate from the Zelda series, and in those games you could catch fairies in bottles and release them to do effects such as heal you. The fairy design comes from Ocarina of Time, but the bottle originates from Skyward Sword. Now when it comes to recovery items, none of them have quite the variety, the novelty, or even the confused origin as food. Food refers to the group of items that are 2D food sprites that heal small amounts. There's a lot of different food, and chances are your favorites in real life are probably in there too. You like sushi or donuts? They're in. Hamburgers, milk, apples, all included. Rocky Mountain High hemp energy drinks? Well, okay, not that, but still, there's a lot of food. I mean, there's so much food that you could make a rap about it. Actually, let's do that. Oh, rice, lemon, pizza, and ice cream, popcorn, water, cake, and coffee. Anyway, each food heals a certain amount. The food that heals the latest is the strawberry, which is 1 to 2%, and the drumstick heals the most with 12 to 15%. Brawl gave you the ability to eat food while knocked on the ground, but where does this item come from? The games call it an original item in Smash, but is that really true? This item is possibly the food from the Kirby series. I mean, in Kirby, food are common, but heal very little like in Smash. And in Kirby games, they're often found grouped together. In the Yoshi games and Earthbound, you can eat a lot of normal everyday food as well. So whether or not you think this item is from Kirby, Yoshi, Earthbound, or Smash Bros is your choice really. But I think we can all agree that food is a nifty little item. You know what I love? The Heart Container. In all the games, this item will never spawn on the ground, but will instead spawn in the air and slowly fall. In 64, it healed all your damage, which made it the best recovery item in the game. In later games, it only healed 100%, which still makes it the best recovery item in all the titles. The item comes from the Zelda series, in which heart containers gave Link more hearts so he could hold more life. In 64 Melee, heart containers took on their appearance from Ocarina of Time, which kind of looked like a candy heart with a bunch of gel. Brawl's heart containers look like the ones from Twilight Princess, and Smash 4 from Skyward Sword, so yeah. The heart container is pretty awesome. I mean, Nathaniel Bandy himself called it the 7th best item, and if you can't trust Nathaniel Bandy, who can you trust? You know what's annoying when you pronounce something in a game a certain way your whole life and then you find out you're supposed to say it another way? That's the problem with this item. Does anyone know what this item is called? Did you say Maximum Tomato? Well, you're wrong, because this item is actually called the Maxim Tomato, not Maximum. In 64, this item heals 100% damage, and all the other games it heals 50%. Also in 64, this item would allow you to not take damage while you healed, and this was fixed in later games. The Maxim Tomato comes from the Kirby series, in which it would heal your life. Now, unlike in Smash Bros, they would heal all your damage instead of just some. Now, our last item is an item that you might have forgotten about before the video. The Team Healer. This item only appears in team battles, which makes it a bit forgettable. Unlike the other recovery items, you can't heal yourself with this one. Instead, you throw this item at other teammates in team battles to heal them instead. If you throw this at an enemy, then it'll either hurt them or heal them a little bit. The amount healed when this item is used varies just on how much damage the character had before using it. The more damage a character has, the more it's going to heal. For instance, if it is used when the character getting hit has 50% damage, then it'll heal 34% of the damage and leave the player with 16%. If it's used at, say, 999% damage, then the item will heal around 319% of the damage, leaving the player with 680%. This move comes from Smash Bros. And is an original item. Wait, you weren't following the Smash and Compare Twitter? Are you insane? This Twitter account is literally the best thing in the entire world. Every day you'll learn about new obscure Smash facts, plus there's polls, giveaways, and updates on the show itself. Please leave a like or dislike on this video. I'm cool with whatever choice you make, because Nathaniel Bandy told me to say that. Make sure you leave a comment and tell us what you thought of this episode. Also, you should totally subscribe to my channel, Digicades. Hot guys talk about video games, and it'll make you hot and bothered. I'm sure it will. Make sure to hop on the bandwagon and follow his Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and Tumblr. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day and night.